getting out of that 2020, man.
It's been crazy, right? The
Yeah.
2020.
Fight right there.
How have you been surviving COVID?
I'm just using my brain, not letting media and and politics think for me.
That's dope.
Using my own brain. I mean, they got people running to take tests and stuff, and all the while nobody in there with all their professional degrees is telling people, the easy thing like, how about boosting up, taking 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C every day, and how about getting yourself 3 hot teas with some ginger and garlic and stuff. Like nobody is actually doing the work. That's why I miss Dr. Sebi, man. People like Dr. Sebi, he was way before his time, and humans, and not the politics,
Yes, I'm with you on that one.
Yeah. So
I learned that so many people in COVID since COVID hit, so many people have now became germaphobes. But before this, they really weren't caring, because I work in New York City, so it was clearly different.
Right.
Before in New York City, people would let you sit next to them. They would let you. I just feel we're on very high alert now.
Of course.
It's too much, and I don't know if we'll ever go back. How do you feel about that? Because you're an actor. How's acting during COVID now? Because you're back shooting in different locations.
We're just starting back up. A lot of things has been slow and froze, of course. It's just opening back up. But I do believe that we're going to get back to it. I think that science, because that would have been a good interview question.
Go ahead.
One thing people would not know about Jamel Howard is that I'm a big science nerd.
Oh, okay. So let's talk about that.
Yeah. I'm a big science nerd. I mean, I was bad in school, but science class, I was all A's.
So that was your favorite subject?
Yeah. And I think that we are going to get back to normal. I think that people just have to actually let this thing run its course.
Okay.
In order to build up all the antibodies and things that you need, you're gonna actually have to come in contact with things. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna get around that. How did we ever? People go get the flu shot, and I don't advise you don't ever get a flu shot.
Okay.
People go get a flu shot, and they have some of the virus in the flu shot. They have so you have to be exposed to the thing to build up the defense for the thing, and that's just with anything in life. How would Mike Tyson know how to beat anybody if he never fought anybody? He had to have been exposed to fighting before he actually fought somebody, fought somebody bigger. So that's the whole thing. Your body has got to build up,
the antibodies. So were you exposed to the coronavirus? Wow.
I'm pretty sure everybody was. And, we talking about, people that's in public. Like, you go to the store, you're going to pick up something. Somebody had to touch that you picked up. Like, what are we doing here? Like, so if you're never going to touch anything that everybody never that's impossible, man. So everybody has been exposed one way or another. By now, I think just about everybody, except for those people that's stuck in the house.
But I feel like the people that were stuck in the house are the ones that are going to get the sickest when they come out.
I agree. Because
I feel like you have to come out.
Yeah, and when they do, it's going to be a rude awakening because their system don't really have the strength. Their immune system didn't build up the strength to actually hold off something that new,
So what is your prediction, your science prediction of it ending? When do you think life will resume?
Well, they're going to release the COVID S+. So, you know what I'm saying? So you already know S+2, coming out real soon. So, I do believe that they actually created created it, so they
Okay.
controlling the flow of that. And I don't think it did what they wanted it to do.
It killed so many people. Like, what more did they want it to do?
Well, if you look at the ratio of numbers for people that actually contracted it versus people that died.
So they wanted to like wipe out half a nation, you think?
I think not half a nation, but I think a good percentage of it, because what's going on is you got to think like this. I mean, we're going to go deep.
That's deep. I'm with it. This is going to be my viral interview to take me there. Because I didn't talk, honestly, I've never really talked to anyone about the coronavirus. Yeah. I'm an outside person. I've been outside throughout the whole coronavirus. Big shout out to my mom, Evangelist Clark. We were giving...
Hi, Mom.
We were doing a lot of stuff for, feeding the people in our church, giving out care packages. I traveled. As soon as they lifted the ban, I was out.
Gone.
I've been out. I just came back from Dominican Republic last week. I have a condo out there, penthouse actually out there. So I'm out the country quite frequently.
Really?
The thing about traveling now is that I don't like how uptight people are. And I feel like if you're going to travel, then you shouldn't be uptight.
You know what you're getting yourself into.
Yeah, and it's like I find myself every time I'm at the airport, I'm getting into something. Like recently I just came from Miami, coming from Santo Domingo here. This lady curses me out, coming off the line, and she's so high strung. Does all this over just not saying excuse me. If all she had to do was say excuse me, she said she's gonna.
Oh, she didn't say excuse me.
Yeah, I was like, well, okay, you can say excuse me in English. You can say it in Spanish. We all can comprehend it in some way.
Right.
We have our Karens. So I was like, well, what? Yeah, I said we have our Karens. What do we call our Spanish? Who are not racist but mean? We gonna call them. What would you call a Spanish person that's not racist but mean?
Not racist but mean. I feel that a lot of Spanish grandmothers are like that. So maybe the word for grandmother.
What is it? Abuelita or abuela?
Abuela.
I'm going to go with Margarita. So we gonna call her Margarita.
Margarita with the salt on the side.
Yeah, because she was salty. So we gonna call her Margarita. Margarita wouldn't apologize. Margarita called me a bitch, not a beautiful, intelligent, top choice honey.
Right.
But
the
other one.
Okay.
And I said, well, okay, since it's her husband and her child, I'm not gonna let her take me out of too much character.
Right.
Because I am a mother. So, she probably had a bad flight. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Then she said she's going to smack me. So, when I heard the smack,
that's something different.
Yeah. So, I took out, shout out to the deputy where you buy your liquor. Shout out to the two Hennessy Whites that I had in my bag. So, when I pulled out the Hennessy bottles and asked her...
It was the bottle, not the plastic.
No, the bottle. I asked her, choose A or B. Which Hennessy bottle you want me to crack over your head? And then we could take it from there. Oh my gosh, she pulls out her phone. Now she wants to record me. So I'm like...
I don't get the Karens. See, it's like they want the smoke, but then they don't want the smoke. Like, I don't get it. You asked for the smoke. Clearly you want the smoke.
I wanted all of it.
And then, and they want the smoke. They act like they want this. Then when you bring it, it's just like, oh, I'm going to call the cops. And then, come on, man. You just said you wanted the smoke. I don't get that. There's a law. They skipping the law. It's like a street law that somebody not explaining to them. After you want the smoke, you have to get the smoke. You gotta get the smoke. You can't leave without the smoke.
True.
So they be trying to leave without the smoke.
That's a t-shirt. Until that becomes an amendment, we will say you cannot call for the smoke and want the smoke and then take the smoke back, right?
And leave without the smoke.
Yeah, like, so let me tell you what, it gets better. And then the plot thickens. So now after she says she wanted to smack me and then she saw the bottles, whole attitude change. You're crazy. And this whole thing that you just said, I just like, now I'm crazy after you said that you wanted to smack me, but you thought she was, bigger than me. So I was like, if you thought I was going to let your big ass just smack me, I had to defend myself, right?
Right.
Now, I didn't want to make any type of, size jokes because then I become the bully. If it went viral, she said the part of her smacking me is not on camera. It's
The
just
other
it's
part
just
is
me
on
calling
camera.
her name. So
That's
fine.
right.
So I'm like, follow me on Instagram. Who's styling who? So the guy goes, oh, you have a show now. In the midst of the fight, I'm like, yeah, I have a show. He's like, leave her alone. She's crazy. Whatever. We're walking to the National Guard. She comes to the National Guard. Is like, she threatened me. She says she's gonna smack me. The National Guard says, can I have your Corona paper? No help. No help. No nothing. I'm like, well, alrighty then. This was a whole waste. I recorded her too. I just didn't post her because, like I said, I winded up saying something that would get me to be, even though she started with me, I said, the fat joke, and then I'll be the one that's the bully. But
right. No,
I don't understand that. Like,
no, I do.
You
You
do
know,
too?
and I start to put people in sections, and you're gonna have to. And what I like about this coronavirus, only thing I like about it is it exposed people for really who they are and what mental strength they have.
oh, people are crazy.
No, people are beyond crazy. And this is so, and it ain't no, some people like really need help. And I know some people that's like, they're good people, but I know they have mental issues. You know what I'm saying? And, nah, for real, like, it ain't even like...
I'm not laughing at that because you know why? I'm laughing because as you're saying this, you ever when your mind talking to somebody in their head, you're saying it, and I'm thinking about how many people are probably like, Kalia's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because so as
like, you one of the people?
I'm one of the people. I think because people associate Kalia and crazy and my last name is
two
Clark.
different type of crazies though.
Go ahead, talk to me.
I'm talking
Enlighten
about,
us.
now
I'm
crazy. Here. Now I got people that clearly you cannot bring them to, like, if you was going to a function at the Oscars, there's a certain amount of dudes I couldn't be like, yo, come with me to the Oscars,
right,
because it's gonna be ugly, somebody gonna do something stupid. So that is one type of crazy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And they can't accept people attacking them or saying something. Oh yeah, that shirt, I don't even like that shirt, and they just lose it. That's one type of. Another type of crazy is an actual chemical imbalance.
Right.
Now, I'm talking about those people. There's a lot of chemical imbalance that was hidden. Like, we never knew that. And now it's coming out. It's all over the place because now they don't have a choice. They were so bottled in that it's like every 2 minutes you seeing people just doing so much crazy stuff, man. And I got people that I know that just lost it. And I didn't look at them like that until this. Yeah, and I'm like, yo, you would do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, wait a minute.
I'm not even gonna ask, but I'm gonna ask. What was one of the craziest things that you just like, wow?
A person wanted to kill themselves.
Oh yeah, that's
and it's like, for you to want, people go through things, man, and because as people of color, a lot of us already been through so much that once you hit bottom, it's nothing. That's why we're not jumping off a bridge if we lose stocks and money and shit. We getting it right back. We're going to figure it out because we've been there. You know what I'm saying? But for you to be a person of color and have that feeling, I think that there's something. First of all, you got something in your brain that stops you from from hurting yourself.
Right.
Like if you put your hand on the fire, you're gonna pull back because there's something in your brain like hot. It's burning you. It's hurting us. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna pull your hand back. Now, for you to cut that off, for that to be cut off totally, and there's no self-preservation of and you just want to hurt yourself. Your chemical imbalance has to be so crazy. Like, it has to be so imbalanced that there's no telling. Like, at anybody, for instance, this person was literally like holding a knife to themselves,
and you had to stop them.
And I had to stop them. I literally had to grab them. Like, yo, what are you? Wake up! Like, what are you? And it bugged me out. It kind of spooked me for a minute. But me having having
what sign are you?
Aries. And I bet my whole
April, Aries, or March.
April.
Okay.
The true one.
Well, I'm a Taurus, and I'm the April Taurus. So in any sign, they're like, "Are you the March?"
Yeah,
so you the March or April? Yeah. So April what?
April 7th.
Oh, okay. Okay, my mom's April 5th.
Oh, okay.
She's a very wise woman. You look wise. You look like, that's why I feel like if your friend, and I'm definitely going to pray for them. Mm-hmm. I feel like you're the friend that people kind of lean to.
All the time.
And how does that make you feel? Because I'm the friend that people lean to, but they don't listen to anything I say. Like, I'm good to dump off all...
Like, just let me just tell you what happened, girl.
Yeah.
But
they're not going to listen to anything. Yeah. Like, I'm a whole mother. I had my child when I was 15, daughter 16. Now so I had my daughter early, so now, like, a lot of my friends had their children or whatever. But through those whole times, I was never the girl that they went to for, like, mother advice. Right? It was, let's party, let's do this, let's do that. And then even with men, like, they never took any of my advice. And then years later, everything that I said that they were going to happen went through. We went through arguments over it. Like, I feel like it wasn't your place because you're not married. Well, okay, neither are you now, apparently.
So clearly somebody needs to listen to me. Like, I'm the person. They come, every circle I'm a part of ends up being... like coming to me for advice. Really? Everybody ends up coming to me for advice, and I don't mind that. You know what I'm saying? Because when you look at it, like, I feel like I'm enlightening people. When I'm enlightening people, when you look at the sun, like, let's say we take 600,000 people and they all got candles and they hold it up to the sun, and they light their candle. The sun don't get no dimmer. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I can give off light without worrying about getting dim. You know what I'm saying? I don't
guard your glow, my friend. Absolutely. He says that.
Yeah, yep, absolutely. And it's something that people be like, yeah, but what if somebody using you for this and that? That's their thing though. You just got to do what you're supposed to do and what you here to do.
Some people like to be used. Do you like to be used by women? Not.
Wait a minute now. Like, this got to turn to something different. Like, hold up now. Like, what you talking about?
I wanted to see how.
I'm saying about how. Like, what you talking? Because there's different ways that could. I just want to know.
I was just lightening the mood. No, because Aries. I'm really into signs. So Aries men are very sensual people.
Absolutely.
So Are you in a relationship?
No.
Oh, okay. So how did that affect you during quarantine?
Well, I mean, I'm dating, so,
Okay, cool. This is perfect. Yeah. I love it. Let's ask them. I always want to ask people dating questions.
Yeah, sure.
So are you a dater, like serial dater, where you date other women, multiples? Well, sorry, let me not say this. We're live. Where this is just a series of a segment that I've been asking. It's called "If You Could" on the Who Style and Who show. Okay. So if you could give women, I wrote a book. It's called Dictator. Okay. It's from the male's perspective of when we say certain things and what you really want to say to us, but sometimes you don't. But I'm gonna tell in the book what you want to say to give women advice, because I think women, we go into the relationship one way, or even in dating, and we show our representative. I don't. I think this is why I'm not married, because I go in not masking anything.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, but then I'm going out with all the wrong dingle hoppers.
Going out with...
Yeah, because if you watch The Little Mermaid, remember in the Ariel asks the seagull, what is this? And it was a fork. And because he doesn't know, he just was like, well, I saw the sailors, and I think it's called the dingle hopper. Going back to what you said, people believe anything.
Yeah.
The state of the world, I see most men and women are dingle hoppers. Clubhouse, everybody jumping on Clubhouse.
Yeah, which is not a bad thing. It has good and bad things, good and bad side of it.
My good side is, how come the good side is great, everyone's networking now on a new app. Clubhouse is not new. It was out. It's been out. It's been for text. That's how the text, how each different group of people have something that they communicate on. So that was Clubhouse. Now, of course, somebody in our world decided we're going to get down, make it an invite thing, and now it is what it is.
Clever.
I'm not mad at all. What I'm upset about is that these same people on Instagram will not be bothered with you. But now that they have to moderate a room and be lit in this room, come on down. Now I'm going to... So for the last 10 years, you couldn't interact with me.
No. No.
Because now you're a dingle hopper and you want.
Well, you got. See, now I don't know if I like to call them dingle hoppers. You know what I'm saying? I ain't calling no another man a dingle hopper. That's for sure. Right? That's for sure. Now I think that it plays back on science. Like
There you go. Come on, scientist Jamal. The scientist. Jamel, I'm sorry.
That's okay. In the brain of chemical imbalance. You know what I'm saying? And what happens is that you playing on psychology of people. This is just something new.
Okay.
And it's not new, but it's new to everybody when it broke as this is something exclusive. And you gotta be just
They're
like
selling the invites to get in.
That's the thing. And just like what's the name? The Soho House.
Oh,
so it's so exclusive and you gotta get it. Everybody, then I'm in there and I'm like, this the food?
You like the fries?
Come on, man. I'm a grown ass man. I need some food. Like, you gonna have to give me food. I'm like, this is too expensive in here to be.
Can I tell you, I only had ice cream and French fries mixed together. That was my meal because I didn't like anything on the menu. I'm a very finicky eater, so
me too.
It was the fries.
I don't play that.
I
need to eat. I don't be playing.
What's your favorite food?
I like. I really don't have a favorite. I do like Caribbean food a lot.
Are you West Indian?
Well, my father is from Barbados, and my mom from the South. So I like Caribbean and Southern. I got like a half and half thing going.
Can you cook?
Yes, very well.
Ooh,
very well.
Ladies, he can cook.
Now, wait a minute. Don't tell them all that.
I'm
because
sorry.
I got a thing. Like, I will show you how to, I will cook for you very well. And you'll be like, oh, man, I never had this. This was great to taste. But that's it.
Oh, you're not giving.
Yeah, I'm not doing 5 and 6 nights of cook. I'm going to show you how I did it so that you can
do it.
And
so you want a woman to more cater to you than you be the caterer?
Yes. I think I have a lot to offer us.
2 things that you can offer us, because we're together.
Yeah, us. Okay. So I think I have a lot to offer us. Like, I have a lot of insight on, scientific wise. I can heal things, and
so you can mind sex very well.
Very well. Like, that is first, and. Not to mention physical things. Not just the mind.
But you're an actor. How do we know you're not acting?
Which part?
Exactly. In all areas.
I'm acting at work.
Okay.
But to a certain extent, everybody does some acting in their life.
I don't. This is where, let me tell you, I am so real. Mm-hmm. I'm that meme that they be like, she's so real, she's too real. But I'm telling you, my male friends is like, you just gotta maybe.
Wrong with that though.
Obviously, it is. If I'm not in relationship goals. I'm not like, oh yay, like I attract. You are with who you attract.
Well,
and I'm not giving. I guess either on a standard level, because I kind of like who likes me, and I think that's bad. That's where for 20, I guess New Year's resolution is to stop liking who likes me. No, maybe you can't like me. Maybe you're not supposed to like me. You get what I'm saying?
That's a good standard, because I've had some people like me that are like, yeah, I can't like you. I don't think. No, I'm not selling crack with you on the street.
I am so bad
you
at
like
you
everybody
right
that
there.
like you. That's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? I like that. Actually, that's great. No dating people that like you.
Do you see marriage in your future?
I'm not really focused on marriage.
Okay.
And I think that when you set out, let me just say this. My belief is I think that that's more female-driven dream. Mm-hmm. The male-driven dream is to make sure the family is taken care of, to get in a position where we can do something special for the family and the mom, and get her the house she'll, and make sure everybody's taken care of and get rich.
So do you come to in this relationship with nothing? You have no children,
get wealthy,
nothing.
Not rich. I'm sorry.
So you come in this relationship, no children, nothing.
I have kids.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah,
okay.
I have twin daughters. And
that's awesome.
And my daughters are teens. They You know, they big girls, so they very intelligent and
Scientific.
they science all the way. You know, we got our group text and be like,
Oh,
yo, did you
that's so
hear
cool.
with the UFO that somebody said they see? We be all on all kinds.
You know
of
what's
stuff
interesting? Ti does that with his kids. Like
yeah?
they do. When I styled Tiny one time, that was one thing I did like about Ti. Like he called, "What did you learn in school today?"
Yep.
So and I think that's really good. And I
Yep.
salute you as a dad because there's not that many dads that are present, and man. I know that to see that's such a turn on. So it's probably hard for you when women. Because it's hard to date now. Like,
it is.
I'm the teen mom that didn't get a show. So my daughter's 24.
Okay.
So I've already, like, when I'm coming in and I'm like, well, I have a 24-year-old. It's like, you do? I'm like, yeah. So it's like, I already know what I want. It's just like, okay, so we don't have to dance around the bush. It's like, what are you looking for?
See that part. All right. Now,
there you go.
Let's get you that part right there.
Don't say that?
No.
Oh, okay.
See, you got to start falling in love with the process.
Oh, there's levels to this.
There you go.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell you why.
School me, please.
Because when you jump to a level
I
like
need
that,
to take notes. Hand me that book right there.
When you jump to the level...
This could be added in with your consent.
Yeah,
Chapter 13,000 in my book.
Right.
Go ahead, talk to me.
When you jump right into... You know, I know what I want. I want this. I want that. I'm trying to get right now. Where you at with your? When you jump in like that, right? Mm-hmm. When you're looking at it like, when you're looking at it in a different perspective, like, okay, you know, you got a male lion and a female lion,
right?
Right, and the female lion is hunting. She's not really looking for anything else, or even vice versa. The male lion could be about the fight because they defend the perimeter, and the female lion is like, "Yo, what's up? I know what I want," and not knowing that the male lion, his attention is not even on that, you might get a different reaction.
Right.
But that's always been the problem with the female. With the male, is that the timing. We don't.
You're coming out to get laid, and we're coming out to find our husband.
Well, that's not necessarily what I mean. I mean, like, we might be preoccupied with different destiny, and you coming with a demand,
right? Okay,
at the wrong time. And it's not that we wouldn't receive it, and maybe it's just timing, and just that's why there's a universal, the 12 universal laws. This one universal law is called the law of allowance. Sometimes you just gotta allow things to happen. We now in this society where everybody wants to control every second of the day and every second of everything, sometimes you just really have to allow the universe to align things. And when it happens, it's just like, oh, that should just happen. I called K Slade about this video I'm about to shoot. I called K Slade.
What's the name of this video?
It's called Push It. So I got a movie coming out on the 23rd.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah, Salt and Pepper movie comes out on the 23rd. So I'm playing Tretch.
Oh, so you with Pepper?
Yeah. So we been married. And I called K Slade because I did a Push It song actually to drop on the same day. Right? And so K Slade was like, yo, you know what's crazy? I'm on the phone on the other line with Spinderella's daughter right now. I said, look at the universe. Like, it aligns things for you. It's so many things, like so many different circumstances I could tell you about how it just aligned like that. That is how you have to allow the universe to, I could have called K Slade 20 days last month when I ain't have a song and say, yo, what's up with it? And he wouldn't have been on the phone with. It's just things align when you allow it. So you just let things happen sometimes. And women, y'all tend to have y'all agenda in your head, and y'all like, listen, this has to happen now because I know where I'm at. And y'all know, you don't, when you push that, you take the natural alignment of the universe away for trying to control it. You know what I'm saying? That makes sense?
Totally. You just schooled me. I'm going to follow him. Give him your social media also so we know where to follow you, and tell us more about these projects that you're coming out.
So you can follow me at the real Jamel Howard, JERMEL Howard.
Any relations to Terrence Howard?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, that's a cousin. Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. See.
he didn't help me get anything, so don't ever think that. You know what I'm saying? Every film that I'm in is on my own merit. So, yeah. So yeah, I got so the Salt and Pepper thing comes out on the 23rd.
Is it airing where?
On Lifetime.
Hello, a Lifetime.
Yeah.
Do you feel like can I ask this question?
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like you played a good track? Like are we gonna? Because you know, social media is.
Oh yeah, undefeated. I'm not mad because I think I did my part well. I just think that the way he was portrayed might have women might.
Oh, who told this? Pepper.
This is Salt and Pepper's story.
Oh,
so
you've been. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you feel a little uncomfortable?
I know him, so it was just like I felt.
I actually got to style him one time. Yeah,
he's cool.
Very down to earth. He was from Jersey and lived. He was actually my neighbor. Shout out to West New York, New Jersey, the Galaxy. So you're from Jersey as well?
No, I'm from New York. I'm from Long Island, actually. Is that I know he's from East Orange,
Jersey.
Yeah.
Well,
that, and coming off of Power and
how was that Power?
That was amazing, man. It really was like a great moment for me at that time because I had Power coming out, and then I was in Marvel Luke Cage, so everything just kind of came out the
Luke
same
Cage.
time.
I was very disappointed that it got canceled.
Yeah, Disney bought up everything. Bought up all Marvel, so it is what it is. But
do you see yourself directing your own stuff? Did you?
Yes, I have started directing already. I shot a pilot, Al Green.
Oh.
Yeah, and I play him.
Oh wow.
In the pilot. Yeah.
So can you sing as well?
Yeah. I can mimic.
I can mimic.
Yeah. I mean, I'm an actor, so I could do voices and stuff.
But not all actors can sing, though.
Well, I can't sing.
Okay, but you
I
can get a good.
I can carry a note enough to
can you
love and happiness.
You
know what I'm saying? Like I can mimic his voice enough to do, to do a song or two or whatever. But I'll show you the trailer. It's actually.
Oh yeah, I need to get working with you. I'm a stylist. Let's talk some brands. What are you into fashion wise?
I'm really not a I'm not good with that. I'm a person that go in there and pick the mannequin. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's nice right there.
What's your favorite? Well, we know you don't like red and blue.
Well,
colors that you like other colors, gold and pastel. So you'll wear any color. You'll do a pink. The
pink button-up shirt. I did a salmon.
Okay, you call it salmon.
Okay. We call it salmon. You know what I'm saying? That pink, I don't know what she talking about. But
salmon. All right.
I think
I call it the
Jay-Z had a name for it one time.
And they called it Cameron. At one point, it was called Cameron Pink. I call it the Pink Panther Pink.
No, he had another name. Somebody he jumped.
Pastel. Was it pastel?
He was in a car or something. And somebody.
Was right.
Oh, that's a nice pink shirt. He was like, no, it's. He said,
right. You're right.
He was offended. But yeah, I'm into I love fashion. I just am bad with shopping. Like I can't sit. I'm not good with that.
Cool. Well, I need some
brands. Yeah, I need some
brands. Call them up. Hit me up. Who's styling who? If you would like to send product. Speaking of product, these are some brands that have sent some product. So big shout out to Black owned brands.
Yep.
Benji and Company.
Okay.
They come. This comes in a different colorway, so follow them, Benji and Company. What I like is the hang tags. That's how you know it's a real brand.
Oh, okay.
When you have your labels, it's good, it's thick. I love it. Big shout out to Benji and Company. Thank you. Official sponsor of the Who Styling Who show for tonight. If you would like to send Jamel any product, what size?
Yeah.
Let's guess your size. Are you doing mediums?
For sure.
Shirts, mediums.
Yep.
And then your pants. Let me see. You're giving me a 34, 32, 34, 36. 36?
Yeah.
Stand up. See,
I'm a little thick.
I'm looking at the tightness of
they fit it. I'm a little thick, so you know what I mean.
Oh, bye to the chair. But I bet you I can get you into a 34.
I wouldn't be comfortable in it.
Let me tell you why.
I'm gonna tell you why I wouldn't.
Why wouldn't you be?
Because as soon as I lean over, I'm splitting them things. I ain't got time for the split.
Let me tell
I ain't got time. Let me tell you. Look at these. This is a 36, and they like I have no room like that.
But there's also it's a hard denim. That's why this is a wax denim. So there's no type of stretch or comfortability. You have to break these jeans in. The more you wear them, the more they're looser. Because when you first started, they probably were a little bit more snugger than this, weren't they? Right. Okay. Well, that's another thing about styling. See, with me, I don't do no spandex. I ain't taking you.
I ain't doing no spandex. I'm just telling you right now. You go be like, try these on now. These look okay. No, they spandex. I don't care if they got jean on them or not. It's spandex, okay?
Oh, okay. Big shout out to Benji and not company. Oh, and CO. I'm sorry. I apologize. I don't want to be sending brands names wrong. Thank you for the product. Thank you to everybody on the live. They loving you.
Well, peace. How y'all doing?
Numbers is looking good. What up, Shampoo? Thank you for the plug. What up, Roxy? What up, Carrie? Wish me a happy 10. I've been in the industry for 10 years, radio-wise, styling 20. So thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to come sit and laugh at me. Well, you ain't going nowhere yet. Real quick, I know you got to get out of here, but give us, what can we look for in this EP? When is it coming out?
What's that?
Oh, this is Slide in Your DMs. Now, I don't know. Are you a game person?
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go.
I like to win. I'm
this one is more. This is more of a question. It's just sliding into your DMs. So it's a question. You read it out loud, and then I would have to do a filler in, and we all would write our answers down, and whoever had the right answer closest to what you say. You have to say it out loud so we know.
How do you feel about a night with me filled with smooth jazz, a few spicy cocktails, and blank?
Yeah, so we have to kind of guess what you would say.
Okay.
So
let me think of what I would say though.
Yeah, say that one more time so I could.
How do you feel about a night with me filled with smooth jazz, a few spicy cocktails, and okay, I got it.
And some dancing? He said, so quick. Bro. If you guys are on the live, what do you think the answer is? What would ladies, what would you want to do if you were out with Mr. and he gave you these options? One more time, tell him.
How do you feel about a night with me filled with smooth jazz, a few spicy cocktails, and blank? What is the blank?
Yeah, what is the blank? I mean, I didn't want to go sexual because we just met and I might want to work with you. So I was trying to show like the fun part of the game. Yeah, maybe if I was drinking, I would have probably had another. No. Say what I'm trying to.
Well, no, it ain't. I didn't go straight sexual.
You're science, so maybe like a good sci-fi movie. Okay, I'm 2 for 2. Does anybody want to answer me? Go ahead. Give us. Hi, everybody. Go ahead. No one's giving me a reply yet.
So that answer would be in a back rub.
A back rub.
A back rub. Thank you. The shoulders always get tight.
Oh, okay. Do you like baths?
Yes, love baths.
All right, so this is my question. I get one, and then you have to guess what I would say. This is a good one for me. You always have grammar mistakes on your posts. Where did you go to school? Blank university. Now, honestly, I am the worst speller. Okay. And my grammar on social media is bad. But I don't really be caring because I'm not really.
It's like
my brother. Oh my God.
You got a shorthand.
And I beyond shorthand. So he will screenshot because I edit. Like I'll catch it and I'll know he is the Nazi. I'm sorry, not the right word. I know he is the grammar police. He will come and like send me the screenshot before you correct it. You spelled this word wrong.
I know I spelled that wrong.
No, I lied. Like no, I didn't. And he'll be like, "Yes, you did. You just changed it." So, right. Yeah. You always have grammar mistakes on your post. Where
that's
did
not
you
a
go?
good one because like university, like there's no
Dumbass university. Okay. Hey, your boss just followed me on here and tried flirting with me. Is he normal? He looks like he has a. You probably don't want that one either. Okay. Do you work out? That booty be looking like a blank and daddy's hungry.
Okay.
Do you work out? That booty be looking like a and daddy's hungry. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna give you.
So you gotta say.
Do you work out? That booty be looking like a and daddy's hungry.
Hey, okay, that booty be looking like a double cheeseburger Whopper.
I will be like, that booty be looking like something in that, like I'm busting it down.
Like busting it down.
And daddy's hungry. Yeah, that would be
Okay,
nice. So that's how you busting it down is
like
trendy.
You busting it down.
Like you busting it down, bust it down, and
I
you
would
hungry.
never guess that. Like that's like girl slang.
Sure. Okay. So do you work out? That booty be looking like a snack, and daddy's hungry.
That's a fact.
All right.
That was good.
Okay. I want to thank you for playing Slide in the DMs. That was cool. I think they need to give me a check. I'm a very big check person in games. What up to everybody on the check-in? What up, China Mac, Caution Official, everyone. My mom. Hi. What up, Mimi? Evangelist Clark, Alex Afina. He's a great photographer if you're ever looking for a photographer.
We need one.
Yeah. Willem Kursky, Big Meek. Oh, great rapper. Her name is Lulu Got Bars. Amazing. Yeah. She could get the pop. A female rapper. Dope. Look her up. I will definitely send her up. Also, you rap, you act, you sing, you're dating. When is the EP coming out?
The 23rd. It's gonna drop the same day as the movie.
Oh, okay.
So the
I
single.
gotta get brands, get at him.
Yeah, brands, get at me. I need face masks, all of that.
I have a dope brand, Royal Vision. They do face masks.
Send me one. Send me bags too. Send it. Yeah. Let's get it.
Okay.
Because we shooting Thursday and Friday. We shoot the video Thursday and Friday, so.
Oh yeah, I could get some brands.
Pull up with some stuff.
36. So you shooting in New York or here?
The Thursday we doing it. Everything will be for the Friday shoot. Okay. Thursday is more of the storyline, and we doing like these mob bosses is doing a deal, and I'm like I come in with I'm a server and give them they drinks, and then my guy makes some type of interruption, and they all look in there, and I grab the briefcase and dip out.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? So that's more storylines. Friday is the actual performance scene. So we're gonna be like actually, we're pulling the cars up in this big warehouse, and that'll be like.
So when do I get to play the record?
You want to play it?
Yeah, send me the record. We're going to go into a commercial break in a few. When I close out, I'm going to end out with his record.
Battery Dead.
Oh, okay. So we won't be playing his record. We're going to play it at a later date. But follow Who's Stylin' Who. It'll be on the Who's Stylin' Who playlist. I love it. We will be getting him in these 36s. Cleats, send me.
Wait a minute. You said 30. Oh, okay. I thought you meant 34s. Okay, 36.
No, you said 36. But even though Trust the Stylist, I will slip a 34 in there. Stay tuned. Watch how he will be in it's called a 35 and a half.
A 35 and a half?
Because you could tell you already have the slight D'Angelo thing. So if you have the D'Angelo
D'Angelo thing.
Yeah, just a little bit. Because you said I'm a little thick. So D'Angelo had a little bit of the flatter. But that size sort, when you did the up, I was like, if you had on gray sweatpants, this interview would have not.
I got some pictures with some gray sweatpants. I
have a gray sweatpants record.
Yo, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know what that was until somebody was like, I was working out, and somebody was like, "You got on gray sweatpants. You doing that for a reason."
Yeah, well, I mean, it's print posse for me. About. For me, gray sweatpants, I call it print posse gang, and it's really has an effect on women. Now,
Really?
there's a trick to it I'm starting to learn, that guys can buy a certain gray sweatpants that makes them look bigger than what they are. And
why
that,
would they want to do
because
that?
they do that because, trust me, they know how important it is.
So I need to work out in gray sweatpants. That's what you're saying?
Oh my God! If you please don't, don't do it. Not where I'm around. Please, like, spare us, because not every woman can withstand the gray sweatpants. It's a process.
Fans, so
then let's do a whole gray sweat. I have a whole gray sweatpant.
All right, outfit. All right, let's do it.
100
I
of
do a
them.
workout in it because I work out every morning.
This is my record.
Oh, yes. That gray sweatpants that makes you just get all... I'm a bad bitch. It don't take that long. I'm looking for the niggas with the gray sweats on. I'm a bad bitch. It don't take that long. I'm looking for the niggas with the gray sweats on. I'm a bad bitch.
Hey!
I'm looking for the niggas with the gray sweats
That
on.
might go
I'm a
not an
bad
artist.
bitch.
This
It don't
is
take that long.
It's
I'm
having
looking for the niggas with the gray sweats
session.
on.
And I'm willing to
a
sell
bad
the
bitch.
record.
It
I
don't
can see
take that
Green
long.
Doll or
I'm
somebody
looking
on
for the
this
niggas with
song.
the gray sweats on. I'm
But
a
right
bad
now,
bitch. It don't
love
take
it.
that long. I'm looking for the niggas with the gray sweats on. Fuck them all the time. Fuck them all the time.
Ooh.
Gray sweatpants always on my mind. I'm a freak bitch in between the sheets. I need a cockasaurus 7 days a week.
Get him.
Fuck them all the time. Fuck them all the time. Gray
like that.
sweatpants always on my mind. I'm a freak bitch in between the sheets. I need a cockasaurus 7 days a week. Give him what he needs, give him what he wants. Give him gray hair riding in the truck.
Yep.
Give him what he needs, give him what he
I'm
wants.
trying to help you guys. I'm trying to help. Promote the record, because head is very important.
Very, very, very important.
I'm trying to tell you, the same way you get them is the same way you got to keep it. You can't start off with the head and take the head away.
Take your head away.
You
You know?
I'm a
Yeah, I
bad
like that.
bitch.
No, I
It
don't
don't
like
take that long. I'm looking
It's a
for the
bad
niggas with
thing.
the gray sweats on. I'm a bad bitch.
But you don't have to put a guy on the record. Big shout out to Ricky Cutthroat.
I'm a bad bitch. It don't take that long. I'm looking for the niggas with the gray sweats on. I'm a bad
She a
bitch.
nasty little freak like KC. Yeah, she gotta be an eater if she date me.
Shout out to the eaters.
She be getting wild. And in my bedroom, best believe it's going down. Since she like me in my sweat, said it make her wet. Yeah, I fuck her till she come, then I do my sets.
Oh, these
Let
are
me hit you
so
with this nine, I
artists.
can
This
change
is
your mind.
so
I have
This
you
is
thinking
nothing.
about
This
me
is like I
every
just went
fucking
in the
time.
booth.
I'm the
Let me give
bedroom
you a couple
bully,
of
club
bars
won't
here so
fuck.
you can fuck
Said
with
I hit you from the back, but still in
In
your
the
tummy.
tummy.
Yeah, I'm always on the go, I'm always on the grind. But the pussy so good, I gotta make time. Yeah, I told her bust it open for a real nigga. She looked back and she asked me how I feel, nigga. Yeah, I told her bust it open for a real nigga. She looked back and she...
That's it. Told me good. Yes. Okay. Well, we thank you for coming to the Who Style and Who Show. I'm pulling up to your video shoot. I got some pieces. I got some brands. Big shout out to Original Dawn Clothing. They're gonna send you a nice, good gray sweatsuit.
Okay. I'm
And
working out in that in the morning.
Yes. And
I work out every
day. What's the
morning.
workout regimen?
Oh man, I switch it up every other day.
Oh, so you might do legs one day, then.
Well, I would do legs, back, and bicep.
That's why you want them massages, because you be sore.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
If I just stop for like 4 or 5 days, everything heal up, I'll be right. But I keep busting.
Were you ever big and got skinny,
No,
or you were just
no,
so you always been
smaller? I was smaller and just got a little size to me.
Okay.
Smaller before. Yeah.
Trying to be a good girl. I'm so happy you didn't wear gray sweatpants, because that's why I'm able to talk to you and carry on all these great conversations and dialogue. It's so good. I'm sitting here envisioning you in the gray sweatpants, and that's why I'm getting stuck.
I can show you.
Oh, okay. The phone died though.
The phone
Who's styling
died.
who? Thank you. If you would like to follow this great specimen of a man, follow him on his social media. On his social media. Give it to them one more time,
It's
Jamel.
At The Real Jamel Howard. JERMEL Howard. HOWARD. Check me out. Matter of fact, I got some stuff up there right now for you.
Oh, I'm excited. Who's styling who? I want to thank you. Is there anything we didn't talk about that you want to talk about promotion-wise?
No, we pretty
Salt
much
and Pepper movie.
Yeah,
I'm sitting
23rd.
next to Tretch.
January 23rd to be out. Salt and Pepper movie will be out.
On Lifetime.
Yep, on Lifetime.
8 o'clock?
I think
10 o'clock?
9 o'clock. I think it's 9.
We're going to have a watch party, ladies, because now that I interviewed him, we together. And I am a fan. And that's it. And then when I style him, that's it. We together.
Yeah.
He's the Aries, I'm a Taurus. We're A and T. And he just gave me some great advice. Stop going into the date so demanding. But I'm going to manifest that I will find my husband this year, though.
Don't worry about it. Just let the universe allow.
Man, the universe has passed me 6 times. My husband has came, left, got married, came back, left, came back.
Worry about the
7
wrong
times.
thing.
No, I'm not. I'm at that age. I just don't want to tell that my age.
See,
That's that age.
Well, it is what it is.
Broken heart.
What if your
I'm here to
wants,
go ahead, talk to me, science.
Your wants might not align exactly with the timing of what the universe is trying to give you. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I just told you, me and the universe is not.
Yeah, y'all ain't aligned.
No,
The
universe has aligned past me. I think I missed it 4 times, and now I'm like on my cookie thing. I wanted everything. I want it all back.
Like put everything on it.
Yeah, I'm clutching pearls. I'm flicking them. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. But your energy is so great, man.
Thank you.
I think you should come. You should. Is podcasting in your future? Do you?
Maybe, yeah.
A scientist? Why'd you do a scientist?
Yeah, I would love to. Because trust me, I'm in the community. We get deep.
Okay.
We go in. I'm talking about not just science of here. Like we talk about, universe and stars and different constellations.
I think off air, I think I need to have a consultation because maybe I'm not, like you're saying, I'm pulling away from the alignment instead of just letting it.
Just allowing.
Okay, I'm going to allow. All right.
Absolutely.
Give us one more gem before you leave.
One more gem before I leave. Okay. Make sure you embrace the process, even if it requires to do hard work and do things that you don't want to do. Because when you embrace the process and you start to fall in love with actually working, you get that high when you actually complete. You know what I'm saying? That high is almost like a casino. When you're in the casino and you roll the dice or you hitting the slot machine and they go ding, it actually releases something in the brain that gives you that, oh, I got it, I got to get another one. So when you are actually focusing on and fall in love with the process of going through things and understand that it has an ending. It ain't like I'm going through all of this bad shit and then nothing going to happen. You actually going to get something out of that. Then everything will be complete and you will be fulfilled. I'm
fulfilled. Call me.
She said, call me.
Then that is a wrap. Who's styling who? I want to thank you for coming up.
I had fun.
I know. Ooh, no, can't do that. The universe didn't call for that.
The universe didn't call for that.
I'm still a milk, and it's been a long quarantine. Slide into my DMs, Casey the Cadet, Who's styling who? Happy anniversary to me. It's 10 years strong. I'll be back. I'll be wearing something fabulous from a dope brand. Benji & Co.
What's that green one?
This is Easy Work. Ooh, look, request. Easy Work, black owned. Maybe it'll be in your package. I didn't have the pants to it, so that's why I wasn't showing it. But great sweatsuits, good sweatsuits. Easy Work. Big shout out to Bruce. Good brand, black owned. You support your black brand?
Absolutely.
Okay, good. Who's styling who? I can't wait to dice you up, style you up. If you would like to send product to Mr. 3634.
Size 12 shoe.
Ooh, size 12 shoe. I love a good 12. Who's styling up? Monte Monday. See, now y'all freaks. Now you want to start liking. What up, Dennis Murphy? Big shout out to Dennis Murphy. Hawk and Dumar. That's a dope brand.
What is it?
Hawk and Dumar. Dennis Murphy. He has his own brand.
That's cool.
Yeah, these are all the brands be on here. OG in the game.
Put my IG in there.
The Real, right?
Yeah, The Real.
Jamel.
J-E-R.
Oh, J-E-R.
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 M-E-L.
You're right here, right?
Yep.
Howard.
Absolutely.
Ooh, okay. Send products. Bing.
Yep.
Follow me.
Follow me.
Follow me.
Follow me.
Joy, joy, joy.
Hey.
Joy, 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 joy.
The noise was
Joy, 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 joy.
We're going to do that next segment, karaoke. Name that tune. It's all in the larynx. I don't want to get the guys all excited and stuff. My DMs, oop, the numbers is going up when I put my hand. It's,
Yeah.
Why does everything have to be so sexual? That's going to be the next segment when I'm coming back.
Everything is sexual.
Why?
It is.
Scientific universe.
Tingling, man.
It's tingling, baby.
It's tingling.
It's tingling. It's hot in here. I'm
tingling.
I'm keeping. Turn the heat down. No, it only got hot when Mr. Howard came in. I was definitely feeling cold and going through menopause. He came in. My hands started sweating. Notice I didn't move the whole time. Yes, ladies, get into it.
I'm mad my phone died.
I'm mad too, but I'm going for them gray sweatpants and DM. I'm sliding in your DM after I get off the air. Yes, sir. Who's styling who?
I'll send you the picture.
Okay, 10 push-ups. We're going to do the push-up challenge. I bet you I cannot do more push-ups than him, but I'm going to show him that I can do.
You can do a couple?
Oh, I could do a push-up. Oh, hold on a second. Who's styling who? Let's turn to the push-ups. Ladies and gentlemen.
Let's see what.
Hold on. We start up here. Let's get down with it. Hold on.
Let's see.
Hold on for real quick. Ooh.
Okay. Oh, that's real push-ups. That's push-ups. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's real push-ups right there.
Yeah, correct. Shout out to the push-up challenge. Ladies do push-ups too. Who's styling who?
Yeah.
I turned them on a little
Probably
bit.
get a couple.
Who's styling who? I had to do
Beat
that.
me. You got me beat.
You see, 10 straight.
10 straight got me
You
beat.
appreciate. Now we're going to do that squat challenge.
That is what we need to do.
That's what I need to do to get the butts up. Get that squat challenge going on. Who's styling who? Fitness is key. What's your resolution? You got a New Year's resolution?
Who, me?
Yeah.
My New Year's resolution is to explain to people what's the difference between rich and wealthy.
Okay.
And live wealthy.
Tell us one real quick one before you leave, and then drop the mic, Sexy Chocolate. You can't say that and then don't elaborate.
The difference between what wealthy and rich is a lot of people think that getting rich means that you just gonna get a bunch of money and then you comfortable.
Right.
But what wealthy is for instance, you would look at, there's some building I rode past the other day. The building probably was about at least $40 million. $40 million building, right? It says space for rent.
Right.
Now, the person that owns the building, clearly he has to have some type of money if it's a building that's worth $40 million, right?
True.
So why would he need to rent rooms if he already got $40 million? That's wealthy. Being rich, you would have sold it and been like, I don't need to do anything anymore. And then you stuck at that point. You know what I'm saying? So wealthy is that mindset that is constantly, you can't even turn it off. I can't stop trying to see what the next level is. I started as a rap artist and I'm a whole actor right now. When I was doing rap, I've never thought about acting, you know what I'm saying? But I was always thinking wealthy. I was always thinking my ex, I used to tell her all the time, yo, what's next?
Go ahead.
And the funny thing is, I kept telling her, you need to apply for the management positions. I'm like, why you keep applying for being under somebody when you got the degrees? that proved that you could do what they doing, the people over you. And she kept applying for the same thing. So then after a while, me actually making it an issue and getting mad with her, she finally started doing that, and then she got the job where she was over all of them. You know what I'm saying? And now, as soon as it was maybe like a year into that job, I said, "Yo, you should start looking for something a little bigger." And she like, "Yeah, but
I love that.
You know what I'm saying? And she like, "Yeah, but I'm good here." I'm like, "Listen, just start." And guess what? They start firing people at that job. And if she wasn't looking for nothing better than that, she would have been fired and just been out of work for a period of time. You know what I'm saying? She caught it early because I was on her ass, and she got something better than that. Now she don't stop. Like, we ain't even together. Now she launching. Now she